On the last World Cup qualifying video, we took a look at the second round of Asian qualifying, including this screamer from Sohyun-ok of North Korea. This time we're going back to North America to check out the second round, part 1 at least, and we start at the Nicaragua National Football Stadium in Managua, in Nicaragua v Suriname. It was Chavarria of Nicaragua that scored the only goal of the game in the 45th minute, to give them the lead heading into the second leg. 3 days later, the next set of games took place in the second round, starting with St Vincent and the Grenadines v Guyana at the Arnos Vale Stadium in Kingstown. And this was the hardest to find. This was almost stills until I finally found the clips. And Guyana opened the scoring in the 26th minute through Beresford. The Guyana lead did not last, and in the second half, St Vincent were able to get a goal back through Stewart in the 49th minute. He's gonna come in here, Stewart! And Stewart finds the back of the net at last! To the relief of the Vincentian crowd! It's 1-1, and Stewart has given St Vincent something! The game headed back Guyana's way in the 75th minute, when Wilson struck back. Finds his number 11 player. He finds his player from Guyana. He shoots. Oh my word! That's textbook football. Guyana is 2 up. The number 14 player for Guyana, the man who was introduced on the. After that textbook football, the commentator was given much more to shout about when Slater scored in the 83rd minute to draw St Vincent level once again. The final score was 2-2. It's 2-2. Oh, it's a wonderful pass by Samuel and Slater. Next up, Antigua and Barbuda took on St Lucia at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in North Sound. And it started well for the home side as they took the lead in the 21st minute through Harriet. Unfortunately, that was as good as it got for Antigua and Barbuda, as 5 minutes later, St Lucia equalised through Paul. St Lucia would eventually take the lead in the 61st minute through Henry, and the goalkeeper was not happy about that one. A goal scored by St Lucia. They've managed to take St Lucia extended their lead in the first minute of injury time through Greenidge, leaving the score as Antigua and Barbuda 1, St Lucia 3. It's a goal for St Lucia. It's a goal for St Lucia. It was indeed a goal for St Lucia. Unfortunately, we don't have any goals in our next match though, between Curacao and Cuba at the Aguilio Hato Stadium in Willemstad. All we have is this. It was 0-0, but here's Patrick Kluivert, the Curacao manager. Yeah. There was no such scoreline at the Trinidad Stadium in Orangestad as Aruba took on Barbados, and Barbados took the lead, eventually, in the 18th minute through Hart. Barbados doubled their lead in the 28th minute through Wigan Athletic fullback Emerson Boyce. And the score stayed that way, giving Barbados a 2-0 lead heading into the second leg. The next day, Dominica hosted the biggest team in the round, Canada, at Windsor Park in Roseau. Canada took the lead in the 5th minute through Laren.
Laren's in space, and it's 1-0. Kyle Laren played through all alone. There's goal number 2 for Canada, for Kyle Laren. And that's the early goal Canada wanted.
In the 63rd minute, Canada managed to win themselves a penalty. It was taken by Liebert, and it was scored. The final score was Dominica 0, Canada 2.
Prince, not happy at himself.
From Dominica, we now move to the Dominican Republic at the Estadio Olímpico Felix Sanchez in Santo Domingo as they hosted Belize. Belize won a penalty themselves in the 13th minute, and it was converted by Macaulay. Well, the rebound was anyway. Dominican Republic equalised in the 71st minute through Lombardi. Before Belize left it late to get their winning goal in the 88th minute through Macaulay once again. Wonderful editing here. Oh yeah.
The highest scorers in the first round now, St Kitts and Nevis, and they took on El Salvador at Warner Park in Basseterre. It didn't start well for the hosts though, as in the 41st minute, Ivan Herrera scored this cheeky back heel. It did get better though, as Mitchum equalised in the 68th minute. It got even better 3 minutes later when Sawyers gave St Kitts and Nevis the lead. And it was a great goal. The celebrations were halted though 4 minutes from time when Bonilla headed in El Salvador's equaliser, as the game finished 2-2. Another 0-0 draw unfortunately now at the Estadio Mateo Flores in Guatemala City, as Guatemala took on Bermuda. What I'll show you here is a Guatemalan chance. It didn't go in, and as I said, it finished 0-0. On to the last game of the video. Puerto Rico v Grenada at the Juan Ramon Lubriel Stadium in Bayamon. There was only one goal to tell you about, and it was by Boskert in the 16th minute. The game finished 1-0 to Puerto Rico. And that's it, unfortunately, for this video. Hopefully we'll have more soon. We've got a second round of the second round in Asian qualifying, and the second legs of these games to go. See you soon. Like and subscribe.